Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be talking about prepping for back to school because back to school season is upon us, sadly, and I get really stressed out when I think of going back to school because school does take a great toll on my mental health. I don't deal with things too well. A great way to avoid stress overload is to be as prepared as possible. So today I'm going to be talking about how to prepare for back to school. So let's get started! Woo! First, let's talk about backpack essentials. I travel for 5 hours a day, 2.5 hours there, 2.5 hours back to my college, and I need my bag to be filled with all the essentials. My backpack essentials are Kleenex. I live in Canada, so come winter time, I always have a runny nose, especially if I'm wearing my septum that day. I'm a big snotty mess, I'm not gonna lie. Another thing, one of my biggest pet peeves is dry skin, especially dry hands. So to avoid being a crusty motherfucker, just get yourself a little travel size hand cream. Also bring chapstick because having dry lips is just as bad as having dry hands. I'm in an acting program, so I do movement class, I just do theater acting, so I'm always moving, I'm always sweating. I'm always sweating, I promise you that. So another important thing to have is a little body spray. I also like to bring concealer, just in case my makeup starts to look hella nasty. I don't want to look hella nasty. No thank you! If you wear contacts or if you get high like I do, eye drops is pretty important. I go pretty crazy when I get a hangnail, or if I get like a jagged nail. So I think it's super important to have a nail file and nail clippers. My last two backpack essentials are a water bottle. Bitches, drink your water! You're not bitches, I'm kidding, but you know what I mean. Just refill it at water fountains and you'll be set for life! Also, pack a lot of snacks. I hate spending money on food. Well, I don't hate it, because I always do it, but I'd rather not spend my money on food because I need it for like other things like books and transportation. So to avoid spending all your cash on snacks, just come locked and loaded. Prepping for back to school, I highly recommend having a couple of spa days, some days where you just treat yourself really, really nice because it's going to be really hard to find the time to do that during the school year. So, you know, buy a couple face masks, some hair masks, buy a Lush bath bomb, you know, treat yourself. Treat yourself! Also, something super important for going back to school is to have a good skincare routine. Well, I break out really easily, so I need products that I trust, products that I know, and products that I trust. My skin routine is just face wipes, cleanser, and then moisturize. I had really, really awful breakouts back in high school because I just wasn't taking off my makeup properly. The trick here is to get a really good face wipe because you want it to take off all your makeup, so have a good, trusty skincare routine. Let's talk mental health for a moment. Back to school season, it's so fucking stressful. So to avoid stressing out, I really advise you try your best to stay organized. I was really bad at organization in high school. I would write my notes on my hand, and then by the end of the day they'd be gone because I'd wash my hands and I'd be like, oh, looks like I'm not doing the readings tonight. Ha ha ha, I'm gonna fail! Fuck, I'm so stressed! Do your best to use an agenda. I didn't use an agenda, and I did really bad in high school, so I'm living proof that you need to stay organized. Keep your binder in pristine order. Don't be one of those people that just throw loose papers, because nothing sucks more than opening your locker and having all your loose papers fall out and being like, what the fuck is this? This was math homework from last week. Oh my fucking god, I didn't do it, blah blah blah. The test is next week, holy shit! Something really, really important to do is to keep your room clean, because you know when you come home from a long day of school and you just want to lay in your bed, but then your room is a fucking mess, and then you get more stressed out because you're like, everything's messy, my life is a mess, my room is a mess, my hair is a mess. So to stay organized, keep your room clean, keep your locker clean, your binders clean, have an agenda, make sure you're writing down what you need to do, make sure you get what you need to do done. Another important thing for the back to school season is to have a positive attitude. I had a serious love-hate relationship with school, but when I went in with a positive attitude, I always gained the most from it. Just do your best. Keep a positive attitude about your schoolwork, about your teachers, about the people in your classes. Even if things aren't going the way you want it to, do your best to look on the bright side. Keep breathing, do your best. Just have a good time. Another important thing to do is to budget your money. Just write down everything you're planning on spending money on and then pick the most important ones. Like books is most important. Fucking transportation's most important. You don't need to buy those new jeans right now, Caitlin. You don't need to buy that Pink Floyd album right now, Caitlin. Budget your money properly. Nothing sucks more than thinking about money. Ew! Ah! I don't have any money! How am I supposed to pay for anything? Another thing that's super good for your mental health is to have an upbeat playlist. Music that gets you amped. Music you'd listen to going into a fight, you know? More tips that I have for back to school is try new things, you know, wear some new lipsticks, wear some new outfits, you know, new year, new me. Also, coming with trying new things is to like participate in activities at your school. I know some people really aren't about like after school activities, but me personally, I did a lot of like theater after school activities and I won 3 awards. I have this award, I helped direct and act in a play and I got that, which was super unexpected but super cool. I also got, this is the coolest one I have because it's see-through. Whoa! It is the leadership in the arts. This one, which is co-curricular dramatic arts. So participating in after-school activities are not only good to keep you busy, keep you having a good time, but you also gain a lot from it. And I'm in an acting program now, so that really helped me get into the program. Do things that will help you in the future. A few more tips I have is to prepare your lunch the night before and also prepare your outfit the night before, because so many times I've been like in such a fucking rush in the morning and I hate being in a rush. So I'd be rushing around picking an outfit and I'd be like, this looks like shit, I don't know what to eat for lunch. And just avoid the hassle. Do everything the night before, just be prepared. Moral of the story, be prepared. And also do the mantra before you leave the house. Phone, keys, wallet. So yeah, I think that's everything I have to share with you for the back to school season. Just want to remind you guys to stay ambitious and to stay inspired. I believe in you. I hope you believe in yourself. Take care of yourself. Don't overwhelm yourself in this back to school season. And just do your best. Have fun. I love you to the moon and back. I love you guys so much. Thank you for everything. Bye!